Have you ever heard of a city hidden deep beneath the earth? A labyrinth so vast it could house over 20,000 people. Today, we're journeying to the heart of Turkey, to the otherworldly region of Cappadocia, to uncover the secrets of one of the most astonishing archaeological wonders on the planet. Cappadocia is famous for its fairy chimneys, tall cone-shaped rock formations that give the landscape a magical, almost alien feel. But the real magic lies beneath the surface. In 1963, a local resident was renovating his home when he knocked down a wall in his basement. Behind it, he found a mysterious room. This led to another, and soon he realized he had stumbled upon something extraordinary. A sprawling, multi-level underground city. This wasn't just a simple cellar. This was Archaeologists have since unearthed at least 18 levels, plunging more than 85 meters, or about 280 feet, into the volcanic rock. To put that in perspective, that's like an entire 28-story building, but inverted, built downwards into the earth. It's estimated that Derinkuyu could have sheltered up to 20,000 people, along with their livestock and enough food to last for months. It's not just a cave system. It's a masterpiece of ancient engineering. So what does a city for 20,000 people look like when it's built underground? The design is nothing short of genius. One of the most critical features is the ventilation system, a series of vertical shafts, some stretching over 55 meters long, run from the upper levels all the way to the lowest, providing fresh air to every corner of the city. Think about that, an engineering feat that ensures clean air circulates nearly 300 feet underground. Built thousands of years ago, and it still functions perfectly today. It's so effective that you can feel a cool breeze even in the deepest chambers. But what about security? How do you protect a city with thousands of residents from invaders? The creators of Derinkuyu had a brilliant solution: massive, circular stone doors. These doors, some weighing up to 1,000 pounds, look like giant millstones. They could be rolled into place to block passageways. But here's the clever part. They could only be opened from the inside. A hole in the center of the door allowed defenders to see or even attack anyone trying to force their way in. Once these doors were sealed, the city was virtually impenetrable. Life inside Derinkuyu was surprisingly well organized. As you descend through the narrow, winding tunnels, you find designated areas for every aspect of daily life. There are living quarters, kitchens with communal ovens, and large rooms for food storage. You find stables for livestock on the upper levels, strategically placed to minimize odors and allow the animals to be brought in and out more easily. There were also wine and oil presses, indicating a self-sufficient community producing its own goods. Even more remarkably, Derinkuyu had public spaces. Archaeologists have identified rooms that served as churches, complete with vaulted ceilings and altars. There are also larger halls believed to have been used as schools or meeting places. This wasn't just a temporary shelter. It was a fully functional society, a thriving community that adapted to life without sunlight. One of the most vital elements for survival is water, and Derinkuyu had its own independent water supply. Wells were dug that reached underground water tables, ensuring a constant source of fresh water that couldn't be poisoned by enemies on the surface. This level of planning is just mind-boggling. Now, let's talk about some of the more unusual details that make Derinkuyu so fascinating. First, for a city this massive, there's a puzzling lack of significant surface structures directly above it. You'd expect a large settlement on the ground, but historical evidence for one is surprisingly sparse. It's almost as if the inhabitants wanted to keep their subterranean world a secret. Another mystery is its sheer scale and connectivity. Derinkuyu isn't alone. It's just one of over 200 underground cities discovered in the Cappadocia region, some of which are connected by miles of underground tunnels. One tunnel is believed to connect Derinkuyu to another massive underground city, Kamakli, which is several kilometers away. Why build so many, and why connect them? It suggests a level of regional cooperation and a shared, persistent threat that required this incredible network of underground refuges. This brings us to the biggest question of all. Why was Derinkuyu built? There are several compelling theories, each painting a different picture of the past. The most widely accepted theory is that it was a massive wartime refuge. The region of Cappadocia was a crossroads of empires, constantly facing invasions from powers like the Persians, the Romans, and later, Arab armies. While there's no concrete evidence for this, the sheer effort and complexity of Derinkuyu make you wonder what could possibly motivate such an undertaking. Even with all we know, so many questions remain unanswered. Why was such depth necessary? Why not just build a fortress on the surface? Was the threat so great that they needed to go 18 stories deep? And why are there so many of these cities concentrated in one region? Was Cappadocia facing a unique and relentless danger that other parts of the world were not? Perhaps the most haunting question is this: what kind of event could make long-term life without sunlight not just acceptable, but necessary? Imagine raising your children, working, and living your entire life in a world of flickering torches and stone corridors. The psychological toll must have been immense. Whatever drove the people of Derinkuyu underground must have been more terrifying than a life lived in darkness. Today, Derinkuyu stands as a silent testament to the ingenuity, resilience, and perhaps the desperation of its creators. It challenges our understanding of ancient capabilities and forces us to reconsider what we think we know about history. It's a puzzle carved in stone, a mystery that continues to captivate archaeologists and visitors from around the world. What do you think? What drove these ancient people to build such an incredible underground world? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the depths of history. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the unknown. See you next time.